Nandi was 24, broke and tired of being invisible on Instagram. When her friend Luyanda whispered about Mkuluma Bena's clinic in Takane, no paperwork, pay later, results overnight, Nandi didn't ask questions. She was ready. The old man's waiting room smelled like camphor and wet soil. He took her hand, not her ID. Your beauty will pay for itself, Mkulu said, pressing a warm bundle of cash into her palm. The notes were stained, brown at the edges, and like dried tea. Use this. Come back when you are ready for the work. The cash paid for everything. The surgery was done in a back room with plastic sheeting on the floor. No hospital, no forms, just Mkulu, a humming generator, and a nurse who never spoke. When Nandi woke, her hips were sculpted. Impossible. She posted one mirror pic and her followers tripled by morning. One night, at exactly 3 a.m., Nandi woke up to a wet, whispering sound, like lips pressed to her skin from the inside. Nandi, you owe me. She bolted upright. The voice came from behind him, but she was alone. She thought she was just tired and hearing things that were not there, so she went back to sleep. The following night, the same thing repeated again. This time, she waited to listen carefully where the sound was coming from. Then she felt it, her new calves vibrating, like a subwoofer under her flesh. Raw liver, feed me raw liver before sunrise. It was a big, huge opening on her buttocks, with lips, teeth made of gold, rusty coins, and a black tongue, talking to her. You must make a payment. She was so scared. Tried to call Mkulu and her friend, but she couldn't reach them over the phone. She didn't sleep that night. During the day, everything is back to normal. Including the BBL, it was back to normal, looking hot as always, with a lot of compliments from the neighbors and a lot of compliments from people on the social media. Nandi went to her friend's place to tell her about what is happening, only for her friend Luyanda to chase her out of the house, calling her a witch and names, a lot of names that are not nice to her. She was confused and all alone. Mkulu was also nowhere to be found. The demands kept coming every night, always at 3 a.m. Blood. I need blood from a black chicken. Blood. Blood of a black cat. Cut your hand and feed me blood. Her BBL will ache until she obeyed. When she did, it will purr like a cat. The skin will ripple, and she'd hear a wet thank you from inside of her own body. Her follower count kept climbing, people not knowing she is struggling because she kept her struggle a secret. Brands sent her free product, and it will make her feel happy just for that moment. Then something weird started happening. Her reflection started lagging in mirrors. Her hips would just turn a second after she did. Mkulu's number was disconnected. Luyanda, her friend, blocked her number. Nandi tried to pray, but the BBL would clench, cutting her breath short. Tonight you will bring me your loved one. It giggled. Someone very close to your heart, someone you love. I want their blood. Nandi thought of her only mother. Then she refused. So it started taking from her instead. She woke up with her toenails gone, then a strip of her scalp. The BBL was eating the rest of her to make up the payments. She finally gave in. She visited her mother that she last saw in 5 months. The mother was so excited, thinking it was a surprise visit from her laughing daughter. Nandi was not brave enough to look at her in the eyes. "Mama, I'm sorry." Her mom did not even get a chance to reply. Nandi's hips split open like a big mouth. Not bleeding, just opening. Rows of teeth made of old rusty coins lined up on the lips. Her mother then was swallowed by this monster living in her. She did not even get a chance to scream. "What have I done?" she said, crying. After it was quiet for a week, Nandi thought it was done. It was all over. She even booked a flight to vacation in Cape Town. 3 a.m. just before she could get up and prepare for her trip to Cape Town. "Nandi, last payment." The voice was inside her throat now. "You, all of you, I want you now. Get inside the suitcase. We are going to Simkulu." Her legs started moving on their own as she folded herself, hips first inside the suitcase. She felt the BBL smile. Then she unzipped the luggage. The suitcase never made it to the airport. But sometimes at 3 a.m., girls in Takane say that they hear a suitcase rolling on its own down the street. If you open it, you will find bundles of brown-stained cash. And if you take it, your buttocks will start to ache by sunrise.